Pilgrims, fellow travellers and adventurers, welcome back to Theros Adventures walking El Camino del Norte. It's a little bit snowy today on Salt Spring Island and a wonderful opportunity to remember what it was like to feel the Spanish sun shining warm upon our faces and to feel the lovely cool sea breeze while we're walking along. In today's episode, you will accompany us as we head out from the magnificent city of Gijón, and we wander along the Camino trail until we reach Avilés. Onwards from there, we head out towards Muros de Nalón. And on day 3 of this leg, we reach Novellana, where we stay in yet another converted train station. Without further ado, put your trail runners on, pick up your backpack, and let's get going. Here, look. It's going to be a long day when the captain does his indiscriminate humming. Hola. 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 We're not too far from Galicia now because La Coruña is up on the board. Woohoo! Still some way to go though, isn't there?
Oh. Well, folks, one thing you'll find on the Camino is there's very few places that you stay that supply towels. So you need to bring a towel along of some sort, and we use a camping towel. Comes in a lovely little pouch like that, so that it really is easy to bring with you. And you just unzip it and pull out the towel when you need it. And there you are. They dry fast. This is actually a huge towel. And it will do everything that you need. And be lightweight and handy. So, find yourself a camping towel. Bring it along.
Buenos días. See the sea once more. How beautiful. Hooray. Of course, we go uphill, don't we, love? This is your favourite bit, isn't it, love? Oh boy, I don't think this video does it justice to how steep the gradient is. Hi!
You got a rump on your what's that? The bride you nuts, or someone been riding you? That bull doesn't look very energetic. October 1st. $2.99.
Well, one travel tip I feel I ought to mention is the need to take with you some sunscreen. Obviously, you might not need one on a day like today, but in walking through Spain, and also if you're contemplating walking the Portuguese route, you will be out in the sunshine if you're walking in the spring, summer or fall. That's autumn for you folks in England and Europe. For me, I have rosacea, which is exacerbated by the sun, so I really do need to carry sunscreen all the time. My preferred product is a Neutrogena one, which is factor 60 and made for sensitive skin. So you need to find a product that works for you, but I really would encourage you to take sunscreen and wear it regularly, because there's not many sections where you'll be in the shade.
Well, folks, this is a special moment. We have 299 kilometers left to go. That means we've walked 667 kilometers. There's a reason we didn't make this video at 666. But it's good to know we are under the 300 mark, and we're getting there a little bit at a time.
Well, folks, everybody talks about what kind of socks we should wear. Should we wear 2-pair, heavy duty, merino, you know, all sorts of different types. I stick with Thorlo pads or socks very similar. These are used by long distance runners, and they have the padding in the right spots to make your foot comfortable without causing blisters. They're also easy, they're lightweight, so you don't have any extra weight on your bag. And guess what? They wash and dry easily. So get yourself these little socket types. They're high quality running socks from a running store. They have the pads where you need them, and you're good to go.
No coffee at all. It might be down there.
There is more houses down there.
As I try and follow. Every now and then, pilgrims wait for a sign on the Camino. Could this be one of them? Is the sign big enough? I ask myself.
Many people, especially new pilgrims, wonder, how am I going to find my way through 800 kilometers of country that I've never been in. And then they see a yellow arrow on the ground or a shell pointing in the right direction. They see the Camino pillars with the shells on them, or tiles that show you the way to go. If you are starting to feel a little lost, you start looking along the sides of buildings, along the trails. There will be arrows, or you've gone off. And I have done that. If you don't see something for a while, stop, maybe check your GPS if you have it on your phone, and you'll find your way back. But they're pretty well everywhere, and it's great.
Watch yourself.
Holy crap. Do you see what I see? The only way is up again. I'm working up a sweat again up another steep hill, this time on the way out of Soto de Luna. We're not too far from our rest place for the night, and at least we're in a shaded woodland, so there's just dappled sunlight to deal with as it's quite warm, but it's been a marvellous walk today. Really enjoying it. It's a long way to Santiago, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Santiago, to the St. James we all know. Farewell, I can't remember. Farewell, Muros de Nalón. So long, Soto de Luna. It's a long, long way to Santiago, but we will walk there. And I see light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not an oncoming train. Woo. There we go, almost there. It's emerging from the womb of the earth into the light again. Oh, my mistake. coastal route, and there's the sea again, but we're a little bit far from it. This is a lovely surprise, walking on grass for a bit. Oh, lovely for the feet. To pole or not to pole, that is often the question on a Camino. Do you take trekking poles or not? And really, this is up to you. It's a matter of personal need as well as personal preference. For those of you who may have concerns about ankle or knee joints or your hips, if you have any health issues, then I would suggest taking trekking poles because they provide you with a bit of support. They can aid you with balance, but also they absorb the shocks of your everyday trekking, particularly when you're going up or downhill. If you are going to take trekking poles, I recommend a brand like this one. This is a Black Diamond model, and these are carbon fiber poles. So they're very lightweight but super durable, so they last a long time. Now these ones are collapsible. You can take them apart and fold them up, which is really handy to stow away in your backpack. And that's really important because nowadays many airlines won't allow you to just take them on as carry-on, so you do have to stow them away. But also on the days and sections where you don't feel you need your trekking poles, you can stow them away easily and they won't get in the way. If you do have trekking poles, then and particularly the extendable ones, you don't have to use them at the fully extended length. In fact, the rule of thumb is adjust them so that you get a nice 90-degree angle with your elbow here. And this is so that the movement is comfortable. You're not stretching down to reach your pole and you're not reaching up. You've just got an easy motion with your elbow at 90 degrees. I have used trekking poles on the Camino Frances the first time round and on the Camino Portuguese, and I did find that they did help me, especially on the downward steep slopes. However, over the years and since my first Camino, I've been doing a lot more activity and fitness training. My knees have got a lot stronger, so when I walked the Camino Frances the second time round, and also when we walked the Camino del Norte, I made a decision not to take them, and I managed fine without. So like I said before, it's really a matter of your own needs and personal preference. Try out some types in the shop, get some advice, and give them a go and work with them at home before you go to get used to them. Thank you all so much for watching and for helping us grow this channel. Feel free to leave any comments or questions in the comments section below the video, and we'll try to address those in future videos. For those of you who are new to this channel and haven't already, please do consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button and the bell so that you'll receive a notification when I upload a new video. We have some more video episodes in this series coming to you soon, and later on in the year we will have some new adventures to share with you. Join us next time as we head out from the lovely albergue in Novellana. Until then, take good care of yourselves and of each other, and buen camino.